G'day, it's Mark, and welcome back to the channel. And in this episode, we're going to go and see Ray. And I've got a pretty exciting delivery today that's just come in from the US. It's a 1969 Ford Galaxie XL convertible, a GT. It has a 429 cubic inch big block V8 and a factory 4-speed manual. It's a project, but a very rare car, and certainly I look forward to checking it out. Ray will be doing all the work on the car. And at the same time, I'll also be bringing the Ford F-250, the 1957 model, back to the factory to do some further work on it. Just drive the car around a bit and bed it in, but then also start doing some work on the body panels. I need to order those from the US. The good news is a lot of those panels are made as reproduction, so it makes the job a bit easier. Anyway, let's check it out. So I've got a few parts in the back of the Mazda 6 from the F-250. Plus the cabin's full as well. This is cool. Old Nissan Patrol. I like that. Don't see those anymore. Okay, we're back with Ray, and he's been having withdrawal symptoms, since the Seville's gone. So today there's a 69 Galaxie XL GT convertible coming, which Ray's really looking forward to working on. Get it going, because he's sick of these Nissans and things. Like, he wants an American iron. But also, in order to accommodate the Galaxie, the F-250 truck has to move on, so I'm going to take that home. But Ray, you got a few things you want to go through with me?
Yep. First of all, these door covers.
Yes.
They were here all along. They're now behind the seat.
Oh, okay. Terrific.
They weren't missing. They
Right.
didn't put them on. So
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
now that the window regs and everything is done.
Yeah, that's good.
So,
I couldn't remember, so that's good to
Yeah,
know.
I didn't recall citing them at all until I
Yeah.
picked up the stuff.
Okay.
So
Oh, that's good to
they're
know.
just
Thank you.
Red metal covers.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. I know some people with dynamite and stuff in there to quieten them down, but I don't know, it's a truck, so, you know. Yeah. It's steel.
So they're behind the seat.
Yep.
The second-hand parts you've taken.
Yeah, put those in the Mazda.
The rear tray here.
Yes.
Taken out
All the strips.
all the strips that hold it down.
Yep.
I've left, see these?
Yes.
I've left those
Because they might
there
be odd bod
because
things.
they're actually holding this on. So when you drive it, if
Oh,
they
right.
weren't there, the tray would fall off.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
and-
So that's really part of the body mount system, is
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Right. You mean the whole tray, not just the tailgate, but the whole tray?
yeah. So I've left them there is because
Yeah.
they're bolted to the frame.
Yeah, yep.
I've left these ones here
Yes.
for the same reason.
Yep.
Plus they're a guide for what you've got to do.
Yes. Okay.
And up the front,
Yeah, I can see those, yep.
they're irretrievable. They're rusted out. You'd have to buy new ones.
Right.
It's at least two.
So I'd have to drill those out or something, would I?
Yeah, they'd have to be chopped out. They didn't do it for the same reason I was talking about.
Yeah, so the tray didn't fall off while it was going down the highway.
See these through the tray?
Yes.
They're holding that on.
Right,
Same
onto
as
the
that. And they're
chassis.
all loose, of course,
Yes.
because they're seized up.
Yeah.
So you need to acquire a couple of
Yeah, all right.
ones up the front.
I don't know whether that kit I got included that. Probably not, but that's
No,
more a
not
body.
those.
That's more a body mount.
They were just the bolts
Yeah. Okay.
through the
Yeah.
strips to the
Yeah.
timber.
Yeah. Okay. Just looking at the chassis, there's a few little marks here and there where they put different things through, but the chassis doesn't look too bad. I'll give it a good wire
That was
wheel.
me chopping it out with the oxy torch because
Okay.
I couldn't get at it.
Yeah.
That's no big deal.
No.
because
Weld it
so
up a
much
bit.
other bits need doing.
Yeah, and I'll get a wire brush to it and give it a good
Yep.
paint.
Yeah, and then you put your, like you're just saying, you'd have to put your timber in, but it does actually go under those.
Yes.
So you'd have to be careful.
Oh, does it? Goes under those?
Yeah.
All right.
They fit under,
Right.
the timber goes under
Okay.
that.
Right.
So there,
So I need to make up all that wood. There's no wood kit for these long wheelbase ones. There's a short wheelbase kit, which I would have bought if it existed. I've got all the strips, as you know, but I haven't got the wood. I have to go and make that myself.
and if they're if they're available and cheap enough, you'd
Buy
probably
those?
buy a set
Yeah. Okay. I'll
because you
look
might
that
have to
up.
hack them out.
Yeah. Sure. And
Okay.
they're not going to be usable anyway, are they? Because they're going to be rusted on.
Some of them probably would be, but
Would they?
if they were $100 each, you'd probably recover as
Yeah.
many as you could.
No,
you know?
I'll buy a So it's basically trader body mount or trader chassis mount. Yeah, okay.
You need to take a picture of them.
Yeah.
Make it
Yeah, all right.
clarify. And
Got
because
my spare
it's been an
tyres.
old work truck,
Yes.
it's rusted and all out of shape. So you
Yeah.
have to form all the timber into that.
Yes. Yeah, and beat it back into some sort of semblance of originality. Okay.
They're your tyres you wanted to hang on to.
Yeah, because they're hard to get. I had to bring those other ones in 16.5 inches from America, and so at least these things will just be good enough for spares.
You wouldn't want to drive on them, but
No,
they're good as a spare.
emergency. Yeah. All right. No worries.
I've got a reminder to give it. I've got the pickup tube for the Cadillac up the front. I'll give that to you before you go.
Okay.
You know, the metal tube from the air cleaner.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, if you
heat
give-
pickup tube.
Yeah. Okay, that's
So
good.
that's up there.
All right.
I'll show you a couple of things up the front. You know.
Yep.
New radiator cap.
Right. No
I'm
good.
not happy with it. It's so hard to get on and off. I think I prefer to leave the old one on.
That's the old cap, is it?
So it's, obviously how it should come off.
Yeah.
This one, you can use it, but it's
Hard to get on and off.
so difficult to
Right.
get on and off.
Yeah.
So we'll delete that.
Okay.
Stick with this one.
Yep. No problem.
Got no inhibitor in it yet.
No, just water.
Just water.
Okay.
In case it's got to do further work. You don't want to be tipping your money down the drain.
Yeah.
Literally.
All right.
I'll show you the starting method in a second.
All right.
The high tension leads, I've got them as good as they
I've
can.
now got those things. I'll put them in the truck.
Okay.
Those the holders.
Or you can play around with
I'll
them.
muck around with that. Yep.
I've got them all
Yep.
happy where they're
Yep.
out of the way.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
As a temporary thing.
Yep.
It's got, as I think we talked about, it's the silicon brake fluid.
Yeah, I'll have to remember that one.
Don't forget that because you don't want to mix them with
No,
with the
silicon
normal.
brake fluid in the F250. Okay.
It's distinctive in its colour.
Yeah.
Purple.
Purple, is it? Okay.
So you can't mix it, but
All
it's
right.
very hard to see in there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'll just have to make a note for it. I'll put a note in the glove box, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
or even text her up there so we can see
Oh, yeah.
something.
Yeah. That's good. It's
Obviously-
not for the clutch, only for the brake, is it?
No, I did it in both.
You did it in both. Okay, silicon. Okay, that's fine. I might even get a text, like you said, and just mark it on there.
Yeah, so you've got your air cleaner you wanted to pack on it.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful original one. Cool. I tried to get a bumper bar. I actually ordered one, and then they said they're out of stock. So I don't know whether you could heat it up and bend it, but it might be just to take it off and put another one on.
That's his one thing for your mates to
Yeah,
play with. That's
yeah.
more his expertise.
Yes. Battery been holding charge okay?
It's been the battery.
Yeah, that's good. Good to
As
know.
long as I haven't just mozzed it by saying that now.
Yeah. Well, I'll put it on charge anyway when I get it back to my place.
Yep.
All right.
The other thing,
And I find that the quality of the painting on the inside of these wheel arches is great, isn't it?
it hasn't deteriorated, has it?
I'm only saying that because I did it myself, and it was a bit of a. Well, it looks better than it did before, I guess. Let's just say that.
With the bonnet.
Yeah. Have you been able to adjust it, or because we only
Well,
is it still on loose or it's on properly now?
it's on properly, but because of all of this,
Yes.
this hinge is very. I've lubed it up and everything. But
Right.
When you close it, it's very.
It's stiff.
It's getting better.
So it's lubed up, but it's more to do with what, just the mechanics of the metal or something,
Yeah,
is it?
it's just old and
Yeah.
old and tired.
Yeah, okay.
When it's closed,
Yep. It's fine. Oh, you got a bit of play in it.
I
Okay.
can't do anything with
Okay.
that until
Yep.
the panel work's done.
Yes.
But when it won't come up.
It's almost like it's got to come down a bit more, does it?
The latch is
The
going
latch.
to go up, but there's no adjustments. It's
Right.
panel
Okay.
work.
Okay. Yep.
When you open it,
Yes.
it's
Yeah, I get it. It's hard. Right.
of course of that left-hand
Yeah.
hinge.
Okay. Yep.
It's just a bit of muscle work.
Yeah. I'll just give you a ring when I need it open.
I'll leave that up for a moment.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I'll show you the starting procedure.
Yes.
It hasn't gone for
A while.
a few weeks.
Okay,
but
we'll see how it goes.
This is the starting method from sitting for some
For a while. Okay. You leave me that towel, Ray? Is that
Up to you. I
Oh.
don't mind.
I'm going to get the seat re-trimmed, but in the meantime, just so the spring doesn't end up spearing me.
You can play with them yourself.
Yeah, I'll muck around
I don't know
with
that they're going to work, but
Look, I'll muck around with them and just see how I go, you know.
the leads are going to be loose in them because they're a much larger hole, but they may
Right.
be better than nothing.
Yeah, okay. All right. So this is the starting procedure for the F250 after it's been sitting a while.
As long as the battery's still working, it should be. Ignition on. Full choke.
Oh yeah, full choke, yep.
Several pumps.
Yep. Sounds good.
Right away. There was overchoke when you needed full on initially.
Yeah.
So it fires up. Ease it in a little.
Just
stop, smooth,
gradually push it in.
smooth and fast until it warms.
Oh, so you leave it out for a little while.
Put it out right now because you don't know how the engine's going to come up. Is that right on?
Oh yeah. There you
That's
go.
it. That's sort of your ideal speed. It's not overchoked, overfueling. It's only nice and smooth. You can probably even drive off a little like that
Yeah.
until you're down the road in chaos.
And after it's well and truly heated up.
If I push it in now,
It'll plug out.
probably stall. It may not.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's
Just a little bit too slow.
Yeah. Okay.
You've got to give it a bit of juice too.
Okay. So just let it run till it smooths out, warms up.
Eventually you'll get rid of the choke altogether.
Yeah.
That's it. And then
All right.
when you get it back off the tow truck, you need to drive it around a fair bit and bend the brakes because they're going to be terrible.
Right.
And even when they're bedded in and warmed up and done, it's probably still not going to stop.
still
real
truck
good
brakes.
because it's
It's unassisted,
yeah, just trying
unboosted.
no boost, no boost.
What about can you feel, do they pull to left or right, or you don't really know yet?
Well, I've only gone up and down the drive one because I can't drive it.
You didn't pull the wheel to out of your
it's
hand?
straight.
Okay.
It's doing everything. It's
Yeah.
got a good full pedal.
Yeah.
So you need to take it out on a nice,
Yeah.
quiet road, nothing
Yeah.
else around.
Well, I've got an area, a big concrete area that I can, I think your phone's ringing. Do you need to get that?
I'll get it.
It's pretty good to be finally taking the car home, even though it does need still a fair bit of work body-wise, but you know, if I can drive the thing around and move it, that's the main thing. It's been here for a long time. It sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's running all right.
Only a single exhaust, you know.
Yeah, it's only got the hot dog on it, no other mufflers,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's up to you what you
Yeah, I'll
do
get
there.
Brian to put another exhaust on it, but you know. All right.
So we'll see as part of the bedding, driving around bedding the brakes in, see how the heavy oil goes in it, if it improves the running of it.
It's not
Go from there.
too smoky or anything, is it?
No, it's not bad, but it is fuming when it warms.
Yeah.
The oil is working. I can tell it's getting better all the time.
Yeah.
So once you drive around, you probably have to do probably a couple hundred k's in it.
Another oil change.
Yeah, well, not necessarily. If it settles down, we'll leave it because this is already the third one.
So it's bedding itself in. Right.
It's a special oil. If you change it, you must stick with what I've put in it.
Have you got that written down somewhere? Is it on a label or something? Or have you got
I've
a...
only got it for my reference, but I'll get you.
Let me know.
I'll give you a picture of what it is.
Yeah, I'll take a photo of it. In fact, I'll take a photo of it and I'll put it in this episode so that way I've always got the reference. Yeah.
So that's it, it's ready to roll. As I say, once you get it off the tow truck,
Yeah.
nice and slow, casual drive. Keep the
Yeah. I've got a big concrete area where I can just run it around and try out the brakes and all that sort of
So
stuff.
that when you're comfortable with it, get it out on the road and
Yeah.
another nice quiet area.
Yeah.
Because it's never going to stop like
No, I've got a drive it like an old truck. Yeah.
like a truck and like running.
And leave plenty of space unless people get in front of me, but you know,
That's it.
Is that emblem from the bonnet, is that in the truck somewhere?
It's all in there somewhere.
Okay, that's fine.
And as I say, we won't put anything yet.
It's been running okay temperature-wise, even just with water in it?
The gauge is, you know, the fuel gauge story.
I can't remember.
It's the pickup of the new fuel.
Oh, it doesn't go all the way down, does it?
It's about literally 50, 60 mil above the bottom of the tank.
Right.
So you've got all that wasted space.
So does that mean I've got more fuel than I think I do?
Yeah, but it's going to run out. At the moment, it's probably, I think at least half of what was in there, because the other went in the Cadillac.
Yeah.
So you've got at the bottom of the tank the pickup to.
Okay, so you're wasting the fuel because the pickup can't reach it.
Yeah, I reckon we've probably got 20 litres in it, and it'll run out of fuel.
I wonder if I could actually take the pickup out and could I put some sort of a tube extension on it? You can't.
You'd have to take the tank out and separate it.
Right. Oh, okay.
They've literally left it
Right.
60 mil
Okay.
above the bottom of the
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah.
You should have a filter
Right.
with that other 60 mil sitting on the bottom of the tank, or about maybe 10, 15 mil above the bottom of the tank.
So theoretically, should never pick up sediment.
It'll never pick up. It'll run out of fuel and still have 20 litres.
Yeah. Crazy. All right.
It's crazy. And,
all right.
At the moment, above the bottom of the pickup, I'm estimating it's got maybe 20 litres.
That's a lot of fuel.
At the most.
Yeah. Still quite a bit. All right. No, I understand. So you can put 20 litres in it from empty and you really haven't done anything.
That's right.
Yeah, I get it. All right. I think it reminds me still of a big Tonka toy, so I do love it, the old beast. Are you going to put it outside? I suppose you've got nowhere to put it at the moment.
Well, I'll have to leave it here until he turns up.
Yeah.
With the gauges, you see the fuel gauge is showing empty.
Yeah. So it does work, but it's not accurate.
It's very inaccurate because of what we just talked about.
Yeah.
The oil light works, the generator charges.
It does?
But because it's an old school thing.
It's got to be moving, doesn't it? It's a generator.
When it's idling at idle speed, see the light starting to glow? That's normal.
Yeah.
It's not charging, but that's how the old school generators work.
Yeah.
As soon as you lift the revs, it'll go off.
Yeah.
It's charging.
Yeah. Well, at least it works. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. The tip's starting to come up.
Yep.
So
okay, so all the gauges do work, except the fuel gauge is inaccurate.
Yep. And theoretically, the temperature should run in the middle.
Yeah.
You won't know until you drive it again.
Yeah, sure.
It's got new thermostat.
Yeah. Okay. And as you say, the more I drive it beds in, but then also I'll get a sense of the brakes and the stopping distances and all that kind of thing.
And then,
Horn doesn't work or does work? Yeah, sort of works. I'm going to take that steering wheel off and I'm actually going to try and patch it up, like glue it up and, fix it.
You can fill that up.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Smooth it all off.
And just paint it black again. Yeah.
I don't know why that's worse.
So it doesn't kill us. Does that clip on or does that?
It's a push and turn.
Right.
I thought I had it on, but obviously not.
I see. Like it kind of locks itself in. Okay, that's fine. Yep.
Yeah. That's it until you drive it and see how
Thanks,
you go.
Ray. And also, you still need to give me a bill for the last of it, don't you?
I certainly do. Yep.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks for all your work on it again, and I appreciate
I won't
it.
see it for a long time.
You never know. Never know your luck.
You'll have to drive around, see how it goes with.
I just want to drive it,
consumption.
and then I want to maybe start buying some of the replacement panels that they make and start just fixing bits and pieces of it up, just slowly, But I want to kind of keep the look of it.
Yep.
So, thanks very much for all your work, and I do really appreciate it. I'm a repeat customer, so...
Until the next time, eh?
Yeah. Terrific. Oh, thanks, Ray.
Okay, thank you.
So I've put the new emblem on the bonnet. So you got this old bonnet with a brand new emblem, but I bought it, and so was missing. So it's not now. I actually got a chrome whole piece for this. I do kind of like the white though, so I don't know whether I'll fit the chrome one or I kind of almost maybe will even paint the chrome one white. And then this bumper bar, I might even end up with a chrome bar, or I kind of don't mind the black one, but we'll see where we get to. That's down the track. It's a pretty rare car. XE Fairmont V8 wagon. It's pretty cool actually. Cool car. Don't see those very often, it's rare. That is a rare car. Just don't see those very often at all. Pretty cool. I'd buy that. Do it up. First look at the GT. It's really cool actually. It's got the rust in the quarter panel as I expected, but cool. What a beast. GT. No, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. But last on the road in 85. Car's pretty straight, which is good. Like I said, last registered in about 1985. It's got the weave interior like my Cyclone. I love that factory, or not factory, that aftermarket aircon. What a beast. So if we dive into the history on this car through the Marty report, we can see that this car was built in at the Wayne, I think, Michigan plant, and it was scheduled for build on the 18th of June 1969. It was actually built on the 20th of June 1969, then released from production on the 26th of June 1969, and then sold on the 21st of July 1969. Now, I don't know whether it was for a retail sale. A car like this with these sort of specs may well have been. But as I said, it was built at the Wayne, Michigan plant as a Ford XL two-door convertible, the GT option, 429 4-barrel V8 engine, candy apple red paint colour, had the white knit vinyl bucket seats, which is that weave pattern, similar to my Mercury Cyclone, and had the 3.25 conventional rear axle, the 4-speed manual wide ratio transmission. It had a black power top with a glass backlight. I'm actually going to put a white top on. I think white will look a lot better with the white interior than a black roof. It had power front disc brakes, power steering, AM radio. And it was actually ordered for a retail sale, as I expected when you look at the sales date versus the release date. And it was DSO item 5999. The dealer was Cribbs Ford in Page Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri. And it's one of 1,453 red XL Galaxie convertibles built in 1969. There was 181 in that particular candy apple red with the white weave bucket seats. It's 181 of those. And there was 113 with the engine and transmission. So there's 113 built, regardless of colour. 113 429 4-speed manuals, convertibles. That actually surprises me that there was that many. Whether there were 113 convertible and fastback XLs, I don't know. But it indicates here, based on the Marty report, there was 113 made. So, you know, more than I probably expected. I would have thought the numbers would be a lot lower, but still a pretty rare car. 429. I wonder if these are cornering lights or whether they're just parking lights. That's interesting. Got a new panel for this. It rolls okay. Do you want me to get in to put my foot on the brake, or doesn't matter? Won't go anywhere? Okay, automatic brakes. It's very modern. Ahead of its time.
I don't know how you're going to get in.
Why the doors don't open? Like Dukes of Hazzard style. It's pretty cool. She needs some love, but she's come to the right place. Just jack up the front and just push it into position. Ray's putting some air in the tyres. Mark IV custom aircon. Very cool. Armrest. I think they were with the car, but that could be in the boot. Who knows? I've got to get that piece. Tyres hold air. The restoration's begun. They're pretty old, the tyres. They've got more cracks than Phyllis Diller. I love it. It's terrific. I've got a brand new white top for it. Got a new front bumper bar for it because that's all ruined. I don't really like the overriders, so I'll probably leave them off. Not a big fan of those overriders. What do you think, Ross? Speechless?
You don't want to know.
I don't want to. Okay, fair enough. Very cool. Love it. What a beast. Very cool. Just want to need another project. Pretty cool. Good to see the car in the flesh, and yeah, it's exactly what I expected, so terrific. So we've pushed it right in there to give us some space so we can get past, and then Ray's going to back out the F250 and we'll drop that back down to home, and that'll be job done, mission accomplished. The seat's actually pretty good. The frame definitely needs work. Once you get new frames, I'll get them welded up. Back seat's pretty, well, it's cactus, so I need to get a seat kit for it. Okay. I've got the emblems with me. That XL one's really rare. The flip one's not in great condition, but it's better than nothing. Straight back, Ray. Straight back. Down on your right a tad. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Straight back. Yeah, you're good. Straight back. You're all good. Looks like a new truck with that new badge on the bonnet. Cool. This thing looks terrific. Even just as is, I think. I am. I'm going to talk myself into it. I loved it the first moment I saw it in Colorado.
The few people with the trucks and mission cars come and they go, well, that's a nice one.
Yeah. That's terrific, I reckon. How good is this? Seriously, how could you not like this thing? It's terrific. Love it. Oh, it fits in the truck all right. Ross's truck. Then this little gem where you can start doing a full diagnosis. As I said, it's been sitting since '85, so I'm sure it needs a couple of things. Brian will have a bit to do on the body. Put a new floor in it. This needs repairing here, some of the around the wheel arch and yeah, sills. Needs plenty of work, but I think it's terrific. Might try and look out for some armrests, I think, for both sides, wide armrests. Well, there's one there, the other one's on the door, but yeah, it's not in the best condition. It's been broken off. This one's been a bit rough with it. But the car's exactly what I expected. People might say, what's that, a piece of crap? No, it is what it is. And yeah, I think it's terrific. Love it. There you go. Another beast for the collection. And it'll be good to hear it run, and hopefully the motor's, pretty good. It's a 429, pretty reliable engine. It's like a Shelby kind of gear knob there. It's kind of cool. And then you got the little receptacle thing for the seat belts, the buckles fit in there. So there you go. Here we go. I think I can get in front of this thing. Bang. Off we go. Told you the F truck's smoking a bit, but it's a Ross's truck. Hopefully it won't cop a tree branch in the mirror. It's a problem with those things, that mirrors stick out so much. Now it's great to get it home. And then the cosmetics can start, but as I said, I'm not going to do a full restoration. I'm actually going to sympathetically restore it. I'll do the tray with the wood and everything, that'll be done nicely with stained wood and everything. That'll be done properly. Short term, I might buy some marine ply and just stick that in there, so at least I can put stuff in the back of it. But I just think it's such a cool vehicle. Need to pull that front end out and just straighten it up a bit. And I've got a new grille, as I mentioned before, in chrome, which I'll fit, and I may actually paint that white. I don't know, I'm not sure. I think this one's too far gone. This has become a wall hanger. But the chrome one I got, it's in very nice condition, so that's probably what's going to happen. The other little hood that's missing on the right-hand side, I've actually got another one of those at home, so I'll just put that on there, and then, as I say, this will become a wall hanger next to the front clip that I take off that 63 Studebaker Lark that's in the previous episode. Check that out if you haven't seen that. My little 63 Studebaker Lark that I bought. Just really want to get the engine and other parts out of it. Check that out, that episode. But yeah, there you have it. Ray's done a great job as usual, and that's why he's now got the 69 Ford Galaxie XL GT convertible. Oh, geez, moved around a bit then. The old truck. She bounced a bit then. Yeah, the front end slid across. Pretty sure I captured that on film or digital. Joining the rat race freeway slog. See if people are smart enough to let us merge. front end of that truck definitely slid sideways. I'm sure that was the case. I'll have to check the footage. Cool. There it is. The machine. Very cool. Oh, it's fine. The beast. Beautiful. So there's the F truck safely deployed. Terrific. Back home safe and sound. Thanks again, Ray and Ross, for transporting it. So thanks very much for watching. Please remember to like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future episodes, and we'll see you next time. Bye.